Hey guys, this is Thomas here at Battlefield Toyota in Culpeper. It's been a while since I put out a video, but the weather is finally warmed up and I'm ready to make some more videos. So jumping right into it, this is the new Toyota CHR. There's only two trim levels. There's the XLE and the XLE Premium. There's only a handful of differences, but either way you go, you're still going to get Toyota Safety Sense Standard in both of them, which is kind of what they're integrating into every single Toyota. Like the Corolla, the RAV4, the Highlanders, the Priuses, and soon it'll be available on, you know, the trucks and the other SUVs as well, like the 4Runner. Anywho, I mean, just look at this thing. There's really nothing else that compares to it. Nothing else that has this much flair. Honda makes a similar product. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. And also, Nissan makes the Juke, which to me, I think the Juke is just too crazy for me. I don't know. Regardless, this does look good in my opinion. I think they did really well. This was supposed to be a Scion, but you know, basically they merged together and this is the outcome. So if you look at the headlights, I didn't know it until I saw one in person. It's got three, like a triangle shape LED daytime running lights, and then you get your standard halogen headlights. And then if you got the Premium, you get the fog lights down here. I tried turning those on, but I think they might be light sensitive. Regardless, the front end looks great. And I'll jump in the back here and kind of work our way up. The wheels, I think, are very nicely done. And then you got this huge body side molding type deal going on. Kind of neat. And check this out, look at the door handles for the back. You were probably thinking, is this a coupe? No. Got these crazy looking door handles in the back. Hold on, I don't want to show you that just yet. So if we open this up, they both come with backup camera, the XLE and the Premium. That's standard. And they're both located in the mirror, so it's not like in most Toyotas they're on the screen. When you put it in reverse, this is in the mirror. This one, if you're wondering what the box is, it's the all-weather floor mat package. So, and then kind of like the Prius, has this sunshade. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of strings up on the upper arch of the hatch. Right, not a whole lot of room. Your spare tires underneath here. A little bit of cubby spaces, you know. If you wanted to, you can get like a thread and kind of tie some stuff back down here. It's up to you. Compact, you know. It's got a rear wiper. It's got the little that's the wing built in on the top there. A lot of styling added into this CHR. I mean, look, you got this like diamond pattern plastic, you know. Go back here, it's got little white lines in the stitching. And these seats do fold down if you need be. Relatively, I mean, that's about as flat as it gets. And it also folds down on the other side as well. The windows are kind of small, but I mean, it's not a big deal. It's supposed to be compact, it's supposed to be fun, and that's what this is, so. All right, now the front is definitely the eye catcher. So like I said, the same pattern right here, a little bit down here, some cup holders. Check this out. So on the Premium, you get the power folding mirrors. So if I hit this, both mirrors are gonna fold in. As soon as I hit it again, boom. And actually, when you lock the car from the key and you have that turned on, they'll fold in. So you don't have to hit the button, you can just hit lock and they'll fold in when you get out of the car, turn it off, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, so here's a good look at what the interior looks like. If you go down here, there's a few buttons. This is for your fog lights. I didn't have it pressed in, that's why. This is your auto high beams, which is part of the Toyota Safety Sense package. Down here is your gas cap, and down here is your lighting. So if you want, you know, it to be super bright versus not so bright, that's what that button's for. And then you get this awesome looking steering wheel. Two-tone. It's a very soft leather, feels really good in your hands. And then you get this black chrome plastic, which also feels really good. It's a different steering wheel. It's never been in any other Toyota. It's very unique looking. You got your Bluetooth over here, your answer, decline, and then your voice activation, your volume controls, your mode to switch through the different audio sources, trip, which is your trip A, trip B, and then ODO, miles and whatnot. Right here is just to go back. This is just to control what goes on in here. So I'll show you that in just a second. But down here, since it has Toyota Safety Sense, you get your lane departure and your radar cruise control. Very useful stuff. You know, especially for long drives and whatnot. You know, this will help keep you in your lane. This basically keeps you at a set distance between you and the car in front of you. Does most of the work for you, basically. If you go over here, the Premium does have dual climate control versus just the standard XLE, and you also get heated seats, even though they're cloth, on both sides with 3 different settings. 1, 2, 3, boom. And 1, 2, 3. They kind of blend in too, which I like. It's very sleek. Keep showing you. Right. And then here's your Intune system. It's the same system they've been putting on the Scions. Well, I guess what used to be the Scions. You know, very basic. It doesn't have much. It's just your well, it doesn't actually. Excuse me. It doesn't have navigation, but it just has your standard radio controls. You know, AM, FM, AHA, and Bluetooth. And if you want a USB or auxiliary, the ports are down there, as well as some cubby spaces for your phone and whatnot. It kind of resembles, I don't know if you guys have seen the Toyota, the 2018 Toyota Camry, but kind of got that feel to it. Anywho, if you look down here, check it out. So you get obviously your standard controls, and which stands for manual. You can change your own gears all the way from 1st to 6th gear. Down here, what's kind of cool about the CHR is it has a electronic parking brake. So as soon as I put it into drive, see, it's in park right now, and there's no parking brake down here, by the way. So as soon as I put it into drive, cuts off. As soon as I put it into park, cuts on. All right, that's what that button's for. Your traction control, and if you hold this down, that basically turns that system off, from my understanding. Yeah, brake hold unavailable, driver seatbelt. Okay, so it has something to do with the seatbelt. Regardless, climate controls, like I said, dual climate control. If you do get the Premium, you get push to start, which is nice. You don't have to worry about having the key fob and plugging in the key. Here's your backup camera. So if you put it in reverse, I can't really get a good view. There you go. So you get the blue lines, which help kind of guide your way into a parking spot, makes it super easy. So for the interior, I mean, that's about it. It's a fun little car. It's supposed to be unique, and I do want to show you the roof lining. It's got like this little pattern going on, which helps you open this up a little bit, you know. So well, that's pretty much it. One thing I would tell you guys, oh, and blind spot monitoring, you can only get that on the XLE Premium, as well as the LED turn signals on the mirrors. That's also a premium feature as well. But the biggest thing with this car, guys, I would tell you is go drive one. I mean, it drives absolutely phenomenal, especially on back roads. It's very light steering, and it's quick too. It's agile. It's, you know, short wheelbase. It's a lot of fun to drive, and I've driven both the Honda and the Juke. This blows it away by far, especially with the safety features. So, well, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Make sure to like the video, share it, help me out a little bit. Hope you liked the video. Bye.